Life is incredibly busy. Demands pull us in every direction. Amidst the noise, it's easy to lose sight of our relationship with God. Just like a gardener battles weeds, we must be vigilant against distractions that choke our spiritual lives. Satan uses subtle tricks to lure us away from God's presence. We become so caught up in busyness that we neglect prayer, Bible study, and fellowship. By recognizing his tactics and taking practical steps, we can reclaim our spiritual focus. Satan uses a variety of tricks to distract us from God, pulling us away from our spiritual path. Overscheduling, he bombards our calendars, leaving little time for God. Our days become so packed with activities that we forget to pause and reflect. Financial strain. He whispers lies about our need for more money, leading to debt and anxiety. This constant worry about finances can overshadow our trust in God's provision. Marital destruction. He sows seeds of discord between spouses, creating conflict. These conflicts can erode the foundation of love and trust in a marriage. Isolation. He encourages us to withdraw from others, leading to loneliness. This isolation can make us feel disconnected and unsupported. Overstimulation. He bombards our minds with constant noise, leaving us drained. The endless stream of information and entertainment can overwhelm our senses. Physical exhaustion. He promotes unhealthy habits that sap our energy. This exhaustion can prevent us from engaging in spiritual practices. Focus on the superficial. He tempts us to chase after fleeting pleasures. These material pursuits can distract us from seeking deeper, lasting fulfillment. Marital intimacy problems. He whispers lies about our spouses, diminishing intimacy. This can create emotional distance and misunderstandings. Credit issues. He encourages irresponsible spending, leading to financial bondage. This can trap us in a cycle of debt and stress. Distraction with good deeds. He can even use good works to distract us from God. While helping others is important, it should not replace our personal relationship with God. Self-sufficiency. He whispers that we don't need God, leading to pride. This pride can make us believe we can handle everything on our own. Lack of watchfulness. He preys on our complacency, catching us off guard. This lack of vigilance can make us vulnerable to his schemes. Recognizing these tricks helps us stay vigilant and focused on God. By being aware, we can guard our hearts and minds against these distractions. These tricks manifest in our everyday lives, often without us even realizing it. The overscheduled family. The Jones family is constantly on the go, barely having time for God. Their days are filled with activities, leaving no room for spiritual growth. The couple drowning in debt. John and Mary are trapped in a cycle of anxiety due to mounting credit card debt. Their financial stress overshadows their relationship and spiritual well-being. The isolated friend. Sarah has withdrawn from her friends and church community, feeling alone and overwhelmed. Her isolation deepens her sense of despair. The screen-addicted teenager. Mark spends hours on his phone, becoming irritable and withdrawn. His digital obsession creates a barrier between him and his family. These examples show how Satan's tricks lead to distraction, deception, and spiritual defeat. They pull us away from what truly matters, leaving us feeling lost and disconnected. Don't despair. No matter how far you feel you've strayed, there's always a path back. You can break free from Satan's grip. It's never too late to reclaim your spiritual freedom. Prioritize God. Make time for God every day, even if it's just a few minutes. Start your day with prayer or a Bible verse. Simplify your life, identify and eliminate unnecessary commitments. Focus on what truly matters. Seek financial wisdom. Develop a budget and manage debt. Financial peace can lead to spiritual peace. Cultivate healthy relationships. Nurture your marriage and connect with other believers. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Unplug and recharge. Set limits on screen time and prioritize rest. Disconnect to reconnect with your inner self. Focus on what matters. True fulfillment is found in Christ, not in worldly possessions. Seek spiritual growth over material gain. Be watchful and prayerful. Stay alert to Satan's schemes and resist his temptations. Prayer is your strongest defense. By taking these steps, you can overcome distractions and strengthen your spiritual well-being. Each step brings you closer to God. Draw near to God and He will draw near to you. Embrace the journey of spiritual renewal.